man? Good
What's
morning.
Up, man? How you doing, man?
How you doing?
Blessed.
That bring back memories?
Blessed. A lot of memories, man. Good memories.
I had the unfortunate pleasure of having playing against this guy. When I was in Detroit, he returned. He definitely had a reverse? He had a reverse against us. I was like, man, listen, we had no answer for him. Like, this dude, he's a problem on the football field.
Neither did the Packers, and now you got to make some new memories in New England, man. You are a New England Patriots. There's moving teams, and then there's moving to the Patriots. They're in the Super Bowl almost every single year. So when you find out you're going to New England, Belichick, Brady, how do you feel?
Oh, it was awesome, man. I actually was just in the living room, you know, just talking to my daughter. Well, she really can't understand right now. She's only 5 weeks, but I was just talking to her. And I got a call from my agent. Was like, "You getting traded to the Patriots?" I was like, "Stop lying." He was like, "No, I'm serious." I was like, "Okay, let's go, let's go." So I was excited. Like you say, you know, they make it to the Super Bowl almost every year.
Yeah.
You know, if they don't, you know, they win it. So it was an exciting feeling for me.
So what does that look like? You get traded. Who reaches out? Does Tom reach out? Have you talked to Coach? Have you been up there? What do you expect it to be like? I feel like we all have a picture in our heads of what it would look like to be a New England Patriot.
That was my first time ever getting traded, so I didn't know what to expect. You know, first my agent called me like 4 hours prior to it. Then Reggie, the GM for Oakland, calls, let me know like, you know, what was going on. Then everybody in the Patriots organization started reaching out. You know, got the call from Bill. You know, it was crazy.
What's he saying? It don't always work out like this for everybody else, bro. So just enjoy it.
What's the conversation with Belichick? I really like your game.
Hey, it was just telling, man. I don't know what you done been through in the past, but basically we get the job done here. We gonna make you a player that you should be.
Oh,
basically
love it.
said.
Damn, I love it, man. I'm so excited for you.
Right now.
Does he tell you like how they want to use you? What you're gonna do? Like,
I actually went up there the day after I got traded.
Nice.
You know, just talked to Josh. You know, just saying what am I good at? You know, and how can I help the offense? And I just basically tell him, just put me on the field. You know, it'll take care of itself. You know, that's something I've been doing my whole life. You know, making plays, playmakers. You know, I don't like when somebody try to label me as this and that. You know, I just go out there and do what I'm supposed to do and have fun while I'm doing it.
All right, so let's go to your old place here, because Gruden comes in with all this great ballyhoo, $100 million deal, and he gets rid of you, gets rid of Crabtree, gets rid of Marquette King. What's the feeling coming out of that Oakland situation from all the guys who maybe were Jack Del Rio guys the last few years?
It was kind of hard, man. You know, I know a lot of guys took it too hard, but you know, at the end of the day, it's a business. You know, and that's some things we always forget. You know, at the end of the day, it's a business. But you know, going to places, you know, you think you're gonna be there a year or 2 years, and you just get traded. You know, you meeting all these people. You know, starting families there. Then next thing you know, you up out the door. You like, man, well, best of luck to all the guys you met. You know, and just me personally, I'm just happy where I'm at right now. You know, I couldn't be in a better position than I'm in.
I do have this vibe coming off of you. It's just I'm happy.
Glowing.
I'm content.
No, you're glowing. That's what it is.
You are. I'm a Patriot glow or what it is. I love that you're saying that you know that you can be used in a lot of different ways on the field, not just as a wide receiver. What do you make of the possibility of the NFL potentially getting rid of kick returns?
Oh, that's just crazy, man. That's some nonsense. They just trying to take the fun out of some people's game, you know. And some people only play special teams. You know, that's what they're in the league for. And you know, me, I make my bread and butter out of that. You know, that's something I was blessed, you know, be able to do each and every Sunday, Thursday, whatever day it is, you know. And I love the opportunity.
You're gonna get a lot of those Thursdays now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of primetime games.
Oh yeah, I'm excited, man. But they should take it.
They shouldn't take it.
I agree 100% with you, man, because especially for a guy like me that returned punts, returned kicks before throughout my career, I truly hope that this is just smoke and mirrors, man, especially for guys like you. But again, like you have a unique style of returning kicks, man. So what's your secret to returning kicks, taking kicks to the house?
I don't think it's a secret. You know, once I touch the ball, I feel like nobody can stop me. Yeah. I just feel like the head honcho in charge. So like when
honcho in charge.
So when I touch the ball, I feel like I'm gonna make a play every time I touch it. So when I touch it in the kickoff, I'll just be like, just get to the end zone.
What about punts? You open to returning punts?
I never really did it. You know, if they needed me to do it, you know, I'll do it.
Yeah.
No, that's just something I let everybody else do.
Yeah.
Everybody have fun. But
you know, in New England, everybody does everything.
Yeah. I already know it's gonna be a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm
HHIC.
right.
I'm honcho in charge. I like it.
You know, I am fascinated by the Oakland thing because there's a new head honcho in charge. As a guy who was with the Raiders, and you had the teammates go on and you talk to him, I'm sure, when you find out that not only is John Gruden coming, he's coming for $100 million, What's the players' reactions to that on the Raiders?
It wasn't enough money for me, so they had to get a lot of people up out of there, man. Had to get all the money to him. Now you got to pay Khalil Mack, and the next year you got to pay Amari Cooper, so they got to get rid of the little guys, to pay the big guys. So it's a business.
It is, and you're doing business, my man. We did our own business here with March. We had a big tournament, all right, and we had different regionals. We had celebrations. We had cool toe drag plays. I was in charge of the angry runs. Now, these are the most physical, punishing runs. It's for a guy who can do everything. You were in that one, man, not the one for watch. You're with Marshawn, LeGarrette Blount, Le'Veon Bell. Walk us through this play against Denver. This was awesome.
This game.
Talk about it, Cordarrelle.
Oh, man, this was, I think it was like 3rd and long, and we needed a play, and DC was in the huddle. It was like, I need somebody to make a play. And he just threw it up there, and it's just like God was just floating the ball up there forever to me, and I just caught it, and I was like, I'm not getting tagged. I want to score.
I was at this game when that happened. I watched it live. I was literally standing right there, and that was one of the strongest runs from any receiver I had ever seen, bro.
And I'm proud of this because they look at you and say, that's a track guy, that's a straight burner. I don't see any track here. I mean, this is mixed martial arts, man. They say you do everything. This is it. You're knocking dudes out. Brandon Marshall is one of the best linebackers in the league, and he falls right off you at the end of this play.
Hey, man. Head honcho, man.
Head honcho. All right. Here's the thing, though. In this tournament, you were not the HHIC because you ran into Le'Veon Bell, the Pittsburgh Steelers, in the tournament.
It wasn't us. They voted.
This is democratic, Cordarrelle. We did not do this. Le'Veon's going to run into Dre Kirkpatrick right here, and it ain't pretty for Dre. So this is the guy, Cordarrelle, that took you out. I'm asking you to explain how you feel having lost to Le'Veon in this play.
I couldn't. Look at that, though. Look at that.
There are no words.
There's no words for that. Yeah, man.
Disrespectful.
Kirkpatrick had a long game that game, too.
Oh, God, yeah.
He was dogging him.
He deserved that one.
So they got it right? So you think that was better than your run?
Yeah. If it was anybody else, I would say y'all had it wrong, but it's Le'Veon Bell. I got to put all respect to that man.
Now you're the AFC, man. You may see that guy in the playoffs, Pittsburgh Steelers, New England Patriots. What do you think about that rivalry?
Oh, man, I've been seeing it on TV. Everybody been seeing it. It's been great. It's always good, man. Especially rivalry teams, coming in, battling each and every time, And especially a guy like me, I'm gonna have fun. It don't matter who we play. I'm go out there and just give it my best. Make sure I have fun while I'm doing it. And enjoy myself.
What's it going to mean to you if it works out that you take on the Raiders at some point this year?
Oh, man.
Is that something you're thinking about, that you would welcome, that you carry an extra head honcho chip on your shoulder?
Of course, man. When I left Minnesota, I've been wanting to play them so bad. That's the only thing that's been on my mind is playing them. Now, with the Patriots, we playing Minnesota next year, so I'm ready. I always say, like, when I play a former team, I just want to go out there and be a superhero. Just try to do everything that I didn't do with that team in order to prove them, like, this is what y'all could have got out of me. Y'all should have respected me and did what y'all supposed to do.
Be careful what you wish for, because they're going to use you out there.
Oh, I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
There's some low-hanging fruit going around right now about Marquette King. All right, Bruce Irvin of the Raiders has said he asked permission to be on the punt return team so he could be against Marquette King when they play Denver. What's your take on all this?
I like him, man.
Like Marquette?
I like him. He's a little different, but he's a good guy, man. He loves his wine. He loves his wine.
He's a wino?
He's a wino. He always called me, like, after every game, like, man, let's go get some wine, man. I'd be like, bro, no.
Yeah.
That's incredible. You were on specials with him, but like when Bruce Irvin, a defensive end, is like, let me at this guy.
Yeah, I need to play him.
People didn't like him, though. He was just like...
Too much?
He was like kind of like a diva, but he wasn't. Like, he really ain't show it that much, but like, he was crazy, man. He had fun, though. I respect him as a person, but he did things a little different.
The household name as a punter. That tells you something.
It does tell you something.
He's got a big personality.
Big Merlot guy.
And did a good job.
Yeah,
great
So
punter,
it was a
too.
great job.
incredible, man. Well, we wish you the best. This is awesome. Cordarrelle Patterson, this is an unbelievable time to meet you, man, because you're going to New England.
Now, don't let it be don't.
Okay, great point. Talk about it.
I just feel like, a guy goes up, Chris Hogan's an exception, but they go up to New England, we never see them again.
Shoot.
So don't be that guy.
No, they're going to see him for sure.
No,
keep
I
having
mean on our
fun.
show.
To the show.
Oh,
They go, and then they're like,
don't do that.
Then
If you
they're
do that,
zip it, and then they...
he knows better than don't
You've
do
said
that.
fun 5 times in this interview. I want you to keep saying it. Keep having fun, my man. Go win yourself a Super Bowl. It's great to
sir.
meet you.
And you get some
Appreciate
extra paychecks checks too, man, in the playoffs.
Right.
Extra playoff money.
I ain't never had those. So.
We'll be back after this. One more segment left in the show. We've got more news, of course, what's going on with the Patriots and Tom Brady and the draft as well. We also did a little digging in Lake Bluff, Illinois, in Kyle's basement. So we've got your NFL news and some fun after this.